Knicks family, welcome back to the God of Knicks podcast. I'm your host, Apollo Reed, and I'm here by myself tonight, as you can see. And how could I not go live tonight? I originally wasn't going to go live. There's a lot of stuff. I was kind of busy tonight, and I really just wasn't planning on doing a show because just a lot of stuff was going on today, so I was a little tired. But especially the way that show was going in the third, fourth quarter to it. Actually, with about 6 to 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, as well, I was like, all right, yeah, man, I'm glad I'm not doing a show tonight. And here I am because this team somehow decided to play the way they're supposed to play, I guess. And quite frankly, a way that we know they're capable of playing. And it's good to see it happen without RJ there because it hasn't looked great without RJ. I think this might actually be the first. Did they win last game? I don't know if they did win last game, right? I'm losing it. Regardless, point being, it's definitely good to see this game come down to the wire in Atlanta and get that win because we all know how much we love Trae Young. Yeah, we didn't lose. We didn't win the last game. Obviously, it was the Boston game. But yeah, we all know how much we love Trae Young. So, honestly, I had to come on today just to talk a little bit about what I'm seeing. Okay, let's just get it out the way. Julius Randle has been playing very, very good as of lately. Good. This is what he's supposed to be doing. This is what he's shown us he's capable of playing like. And we're glad. I'm glad, definitely, that he's doing it. I'm not gonna be mad he's doing it. 29, 10, and 8 tonight. 10 rebounds, 8 assists. 12 of 24 from the field, 50%, 3 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 turnover. 8 assists and 1 turnover is kind of where I'm very excited about how he played. But just doing what he's supposed to do and what we know, like I said, he's capable of doing. I thought he had 9 assists. Might have snagged one from him, but that's what we got to do, man. We got to show this guy respect when he does play well, because we give him hell when he doesn't play well. That's for damn sure. Quentin Grimes actually, before just to get that out the way, he was playing pretty well, in terms of both sides of the floor. But then I think who was going up? It was Bogdanovich, I believe, went up for a layup, and Grimes stuck his hand in there somehow, and he has a left hand injury, and he's out. He was out for the rest of the game, and I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he figures it out. And I'm glad it's not a shooting hand. So that's a good thing. But man, first of all, Manuel quickly. I think he passed J.R. Smith tonight for the most threes. I think he's now 10th all time in Knicks history in threes made. Quickly, man. Special. Pay the guy. That's all I'm saying. 20 points, 4 assists, 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, and just the timely buckets. Just getting. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do a show primarily because I didn't really start watching until the fourth. I saw bits and pieces of the first through third, and it wasn't enough for me to really understand what was going on. I saw we were up for majority at that time, but the fourth quarter is when I actually got a chance to really start watching, especially, like the last 10 minutes. I actually got to sit down and actually look at the game. And, man, I'm just going to be honest. Emmanuel quickly, they would not have been in that game at a certain point if Emmanuel quickly didn't turn up. And, of course, there's going to be some things that he does do that frustrates people sometimes. And just like every other player, you know what I'm saying? The kind of turnovers, but timely buckets, hitting threes at the right time, getting and ones, getting to the paint and getting buckets off the drive. Quickly is with Brunson on the floor. Quickly is really looking really. I just love watching this guy play, man. I just really love watching him play because he really cares. He gives a damn on both sides of the floor. And I'm looking forward to us locking him up for a little while, man. Just, we got to have this guy for the culture for a long time, as long as we can, until he outgrows his the nest, as they say. So we also would not be here, obviously, if it was not for the clutch behavior of said Jalen Brunson. That guy, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about him, man. Oh, look who we got. We got the cousin. We got the family. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on, fam? Sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. I was late too. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, it was shout out to my man Raul in the chat. It was shout out to you. What's going on, bro? What's going on? So yeah, man, talk to me. How you feeling? How you feeling that up and down, especially fourth quarter? If you got to see most of it, because I was honest with everybody. I didn't really catch anything besides the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the last game that we played against Boston, it was a lot of up and down as well. I don't like it. I mean, it makes for an interesting game, but I don't like it.
Right.
But tonight, I know that I did not want to lose against Atlanta. I want that talk to start again, so I'm glad we pulled it out.
Right.
It was ugly, but we made it work.
Yeah, especially at one point, they went up by 7, and Sadiq Bey gets the put back dunk.
Yeah.
And then he's yelling at the crowd, and they get the home crowd gets all active, and then you look at the Knicks bench, and they just look like, what the hell is going on? They look like deer in headlights, and I was like,
I didn't like it.
And I was like, damn. I said, no, this ain't it. And coach appropriately calls a timeout, which we've had questionable issues with his timeout, timing of his timeouts, I should say, in the past, but he called a timeout appropriately at the right time, obviously. And there's no better time when they get a putback dunk and yell at the crowd for you to start actually, all right, let's call a timeout.
Yeah, you need to let them simmer.
Yeah, chill out. Chill out. So they come out of the timeout and go on an 8-0 run. I'm like, okay.
It was like what, a 3-pointer, then a 2-pointer, then another 3-pointer by Jalen Brunson. Yeah, it was a nice back-to-back.
It was quickly 5 straight, and then Jalen Brunson for the 3.
Yep.
So it could quickly hit the 3 at first, and then he came down, he hit the 2, and then Jalen, and then they just play off of each other so well when they're on the floor. As much as I like Grimes, I really, really like Grimes, especially for what he.
What happened to Grimes? I stepped away. I came back and I saw them walking him to the locker room. What happened to him?
I think he reached in on Bogdanovich on a layup attempt.
Yeah,
and I guess he twisted his wrist.
Oh,
could you imagine?
Stuck his hand in and twisted his ankle.
Could you imagine? Yo, that would be crazy. Yeah, so he twisted his wrist somehow, and I think he was out. Like, no one knows. It's just a left hand injury.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
So, I don't know what Grimes. He always has these little knick-knack ones, and it comes out of nowhere. He'd be like, "We're back. Come on, man."
Yeah.
But it's his non-shooting hand, so I'm not alarmed. Thank God. And hopefully he'll be back, and it's something he could just tape up and play the next game.
Yeah.
He was flicking his wrist.
I can say though, for the first time in I'll probably say forever, that I missed RJ being out there. I said that against the Celtics because we could have used him, and tonight we could have used him, especially since he's been playing very well the last couple of games. We could have used him. So I'm glad we got this win though.
Yeah. The thing about RJ is, more than anything, that when the starters are off the floor and he's the only starter on the floor, that he can still bring you offense. It's the gravity that he brings when the starters aren't on the floor. And when you don't have that kind of gravity on the floor, now don't get me wrong, quickly
that's my guy.
Yeah, that's my guy, and he brings himself a bit of gravity as well, but he doesn't attack the basket in the way that RJ does, which garners more gravity than it would if you're quickly. So outside of Quick, there's really no one else that's really going to do that. And plus, when RJ doesn't play, especially, coach tends to play quickly more with the starters anyway, so he doesn't really get a chance to be out there with the bench as much, unless you want to run him crazy. And tonight, how many minutes did Quickly have tonight? Of course, Quickly ends up with 28 minutes. So, which is about the same as Quentin Grimes had, and Quentin Grimes was out for the damn fourth quarter, so he probably would have played 30 plus minutes. But the thing about it is just, like you said, when he's not there, there's a little bit of a difference, especially versus the Celtics. There's just, man, that's a team you gotta be at full strength if you want to beat them. You know what I'm saying? And if he's having migraines, and this is not the first time he's had migraines, I think this is a consistent thing with him. It happens like every year, like a few games. He'll have like these migraines. So I hope this is not something like that he has to deal with for a long time. Not for our sake, I care more about his health. But I noticed that he does have these like migraines, and he won't be able to play for like 2 to 3 games. But he's already missed like 6, 7, 8 games this year. So I don't want this to be a trend. You know what I'm saying? In terms of him missing games and having to develop rhythm, because he's really been playing well this year. And a lot of that, I believe, is shot selection. So hopefully that can continue when he comes back. But we'll see how that goes. But just to get back into it real quick, being Canadian is a headache, bro. I bet, But Jalen Brunson, man, that dude's clutch gene just decided to wake up at some point. I don't know what the hell he was going through. Let's see if we can get some of these buckets, man. Let's just see.
Back to Capella.
Jalen just get some of this. That was early in the game, but just the pressure that he puts on the rim, especially because tonight that was actually the only bucket he had inside the arc. Actually, now that I think about it. I might be wrong. At a certain point, that was the only bucket he had inside the arc.
Pushes the tempo. Hart's going to get all the way to the basket.
He was shooting more toward the end of the game.
Yeah, and it's usually threes. It was usually threes tonight because they've game planned for this guy now. You know what I mean? At this point, they know like, all right, he's going to start getting into the paint. Don't let him get hot in the the mid-range area. So all right, if that's the case, cool. You know what I mean?
They looking for these 3-point shooters.
Yeah, Julius Randle loves the kick out to the 3-point shooter. He loves it.
Yeah.
Sometimes here's Randle as he goes baseline, left to reverse short, loose in the lane.
Robinson definitely, and then Josh Hart surprised me as well. He took a buzzer beater.
I saw that.
Clock buzzer beater. I was like, okay, because he always looks like he doesn't want to shoot, and he'll only shoot
Jalen Brunson.
if the clock is running down. But I guess you don't really want Josh Hart shooting that much. So
No.
Yeah, that was inside.
Yeah, that was the other one. I believe that was the only other one inside the arc.
Yeah, I like that shot. The coach looked super nervous when he was sitting on the bench too.
Yeah.
I was like, I like that.
That's funny as hell. But yeah, man, just that the clutch gene that he had toward the end of the game. There's just a certain poise that you gotta have.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, bro. First of all, like,
what's his numbers looking like? Let me take a look. He's on my fantasy, so I should already know. But
you should know. You should know.
15 rebounds.
He had 15 rebounds. He was really, really all over the place.
Does that say 3 steals?
Yes. It does say 3 steals.
1 block. All right.
3 steals, 1 block, 15 rebounds, 9 of them defensive, 6 of them offensive. The biggest rebound of them all was the one that he actually had to save and threw it to Josh Hart, and Josh Hart threw it to Brunson, and Brunson was wide open and hit the 3 because they needed that bucket so much. Yeah. If it was not for the effort of Mitchell Robinson on that play, we are not sitting here right now talking about a win.
True.
Actually, there wouldn't be a show because I wasn't going to do a show. But just being honest, like, if it wasn't for Mitchell Robinson and that's what people don't understand sometimes. People want us to make these big trades and these big signings, and sometimes you just need 1 or 2 plays. That's kind of why, you see the difference of a Dante DiVincenzo, even if his numbers don't show way better than Obi's numbers last year, because they play different positions and different styles of play. But it's the defensive plays, it's the rebounds, it's the effort. There's not many games you're going to get Obi to give you 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals if his shot isn't falling. You know what I mean? And that's part of what I'm talking about, is that you might just need 1 play. It could be 1 or 2 plays away from a win. And you don't need a whole superstar to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people think that you need a superstar just to, it's odd. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like, I get it. Like, you would want to have a superstar on your team. Like, why would you not want to have a superstar? But sometimes you really don't need to have a superstar come in and disrupt the flow that you already have and chemistry that you already have on the team. Just adding someone who can win a play. You know what I mean? So plays like that Mitchell Robinson made, that really makes a lot of sense. What happened?
He said Randall was playing like he was about to get traded to the Hornets for a cherry fillet Gatorade and a pair of Jordan 11 Concords. That's awfully specific.
That's
a Bleacher Report right there.
I think I heard, you must have heard that through the grapevine, bro, because that was very, very specific.
I mean,
man, my thing is.
And there's no cherry flavored Gatorade. It's red.
It's red. It's not cherry. It's red. It's red, blue, orange.
Those are the flavors.
When we say orange, it's not the orange.
Yeah, it's just the color.
But yeah, man, like, we understand that you have bad games, and that's not the issue. It's the body language that we always talked about. It's the effort on both sides. Like, I do not care that you miss a shot. Like I was always saying about the Julius shots, I don't care that you missed them because you're a superstar. You're supposed to take superstar. You're a star. You're a star.
Yeah.
You're a star. You're supposed to take those shots. But it's the shot selection. And that's really my issue with it. If you have better shot selection, same thing with RJ this year, he has better shot selection. Now all of a sudden he looks like an actual basketball player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's taking the same shots he's always taken. It's just he's choosing them better.
Yeah.
He's getting to a spot and he's taking a shot. He knows what his strengths and weaknesses are. And that's kind of what I'm talking about with Julius Randle. Just, shot selection. You know what I mean? I don't care that you missed the shot, bro. Just give me a better shot selection. Like Jalen tonight. Jalen ended up 8 of 19, 6 of 10 from 3, which means that if you really look at it, he was 2 of 9 from inside the arc. So, and it was the first layup that you saw he made and that last shot. It was literally his first basket and his last basket all game long were the only baskets he made inside the 3-point line.
I don't think he played that well against Boston either. But
I don't think so either. I mean, he did have 20 plus, but I mean, he has the ball in his hands all the time.
That's neither here nor there. But yeah.
24, 8 assists. Which is what we want to see. Everybody's been talking about the assists with Jalen Brunson. He's a point guard. He hasn't been assisting, and that's what you want to see. You want to see him get the ball to your teammate. Now, the games where you're finishing with 1 assist, we're gonna have to have a conversation about that, Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you played damn near 40 minutes out there. Let me get more than 1 assist. Now, don't get me wrong. The guy's got to make the shots. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it doesn't. Right. It's not just that. It's not that simple. But you know what I mean? Like,
who are you talking about?
Jalen.
Yeah, they.
No. I know. I'm saying this is what we want to see. We want to see
gotcha.
Because people have been saying that he doesn't assist. He's not a guard that gets the rock to his teammates like that. Like everybody says that he pounds the ball and he's a little ball hog, which he can be. I get it. He can be a ball hog, but he's cut from the Kyrie cloth. Like those kind of guys. Like playground, one-on-one. Get to my spot. I'm going to give you a bucket every single time professionally. Cloth. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. He's not the Jason Kidd. But then again, there's weaknesses with Jason Kidd. There's weaknesses with these guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my thing is when people say he hogs the ball, who do they want to have the ball rather than Jalen Brunson? Like, who would they prefer Jalen be passing it to more?
It's not that. It's the plays where he over dribbles and there's somebody open in the corner kind of thing, which I've seen happen, and I get it, but he's doing it on games where y'all ain't giving him shit. So I'm gonna go nut. Like, I'm sorry. If no one else is gonna give me nothing, Julius's shot isn't falling. What the hell do you want me to do? I'm gonna keep giving you the ball to miss?
You want to win. So
yeah, I mean, like, I'm not mad at that at all. So I understand the give me more assists, but if you got to watch the game, flow of the game. Like, at the same time, there are plays where, just like that game we were talking about with Julius, was upset at the shot that he took. Any other time, I'm mad at Jalen. That was a stupid ass shot, Jalen. It was a bad shot. But if you look at the whole game, no one else was giving you nothing, including
right.
Julius. You know,
everybody's watching. Nobody's moving. Like, what do you want him to do?
You had 45 for what reason? Because you had to get 45. Yeah. He wasn't trying to get 45. He realized at some point, all right, nobody else got it. RJ ain't here. What am I supposed to do?
All right, come on, guys.
Yeah, put back. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Put y'all on my shoulders. So I get it. But in a game like this, you start to see, all right, and that's also in the game plan. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I was trying to say to people, like, yo, it's not always Jalen. Like, the coach can call a play.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always a thing. I don't
know. We know Tibbs has his favorite. So, you know, when somebody is doing their thing, he's just like, yo, get him the ball.
Right.
Play him. No timeouts. Play him.
I don't know, man. Sometimes that guy, he really throws me off.
I did like the challenge that he called. You know, there's a minute and some change left in the game, and there was a challenge on a quickly foul against Trae Young,
which he ended up losing it anyway.
He did lose it, but I feel like it was a good call. Yeah,
I liked it. Like,
he could have turned the 3 free throws from Trae Young. Yeah, if you could get that taken away, good play.
And more than anything, it's the end of the game.
Yeah. When are you going to use it?
When are you going to use it? Now, you do lose a timeout in that sequence, but let's be honest. Like, if you had like 2-3 timeouts left, it's like, all right, I'd be all right. I don't call timeouts like that anyway.
Exactly.
Tibbs doesn't call timeouts like that anyway. He really only calls them when he has to.
Right.
So
when they go on a scoring drought, but Atlanta, they ended the game with 2 timeouts and a challenge. Like, you don't, you can't. They don't roll over. You got to use them. So I thought it was a good, because sometimes like there'll be some questionable plays and he won't challenge it. I'm just like, come on, man. You gotta
I'm like, that's the one you challenge, bro.
Right.
That's the one you challenge. And that's the thing. Like, he was so sure. He was just like, I was like, I need that energy all the time from you.
Yeah. It was questionable. It was questionable. Like, I don't know if even though they look at the replay, I still don't believe that it was a foul, a shooting foul anyway.
I only believe it's a shooting foul because that's literally what they made the rule for. Like it's called the swipe up or whatever the hell it is. Right. KD brought that shit to the league.
Yeah.
So ever since then, you can't have a handout when somebody's in triple threat position. You got to wait for them to make a decision and allow for them to go into the shooting motion for you to defend them.
But that's the thing. I don't feel like he was fully in that shooting motion yet. Like, I feel like when the foul came, it was still right in front of him.
That's what I'm saying. So, but it's the swipe up. As long as you're in upward position, they can say that you're, even if the shot looks stupid.
Yeah.
I was in the upward position.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hate this. I hate
I didn't like that one.
I hate the rule. I can't stand it. It's annoying.
But those are for Ice Cube players who know the game and know, paying attention to the scoreboard and into the clock, and you need to get to the line. It's for those IQ players.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on, family? So yeah, man, it's those plays. It was a pros play by Trae Young.
Yeah.
Pros play by Trae Young. He's very talented. I just don't know what that team is doing right now. They've got some good players. Yeah. It's just a weird direction. No one wants to go there. It's odd. It's very odd. Like, why doesn't anyone want to play with Trae Young? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Like, no. I really feel bad for these teams that are like almost like, what's the word? Major, like that's a major market team. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it?
I mean, I feel like it's bigger than other teams like Utah and maybe.
Is Atlanta Denver. The Hawks? It's the Hawks, not Atlanta. Just the Hawks. Is that a big market team?
Big market.
Atlanta itself.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta itself is a big market city. The Hawks is just not like. Is that a big market team?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is, but it's apples and oranges. It really doesn't even matter at this point. But what I'm saying,
besides Dominique Wilkins, like, what other Hawks player can you say like really put the team on the map like that?
Josh Smith. You remember Josh Smith? The high flyer?
There's a couple of Josh Smiths.
The lefty high flyer. He was what's his name? It was him. Al Horford was over there. Jeff Teague. He used to always have the headband. He was a power forward, high flying power forward. He was lefty.
He's black.
Yes.
I'm thinking of a white Josh Smith. Hold on, let me look him up.
Josh Smith. Yeah, Josh Smith, Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes. Him. He was the only other one. Yo, Raul was going crazy. He said, I heard that when you type Trae in the Rogaine website, you get 65% off of your first bottle. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
How old is Trae Young? I feel like he's been doing, he's been holding on for a long time now.
Bro, I think he should just straight up go Caesar. Just Caesar it and then fade this Caesar out little by little. Like season by season, we're gonna go with a lighter Caesar. We're gonna go with a lighter Caesar. And to the point where you're like damn near bald, nobody even really realizes what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I think he should do that.
Like a drastic thing, like what's the dude from the Celtics? Forget his name, man. But
he looked like a stressed dad for real though. He deadass looked like a stressed father, like
he's
17.
65 outside of basketball.
He looked like a stressed dad of 17.
Right?
I was like, yo, Trey, look like the only time you having fun when you on the court. Keep that man on the basketball court, please. Anyway, I think that I don't know what's going on with that Atlanta team is what I was trying to say. But that's a team you can't sleep on because Trae Young, it seems weird. They can't close. They can't close. I actually remember the last time we played them was a few weeks ago. And they had 2 opportunities to go up by 2 in the last minute. First, Clint Capella misses the ball. It like slides out his hand off an alley-oop thrown from Trae Young. He was wide open and missed it. Then Trae Young, in the last like 20 seconds, gets a wide look at the rim, layup, and misses the layup. And I'm like, bro, what is up with y'all? Y'all gave us that game. Like, y'all, this could have at least been an overtime game. And now look at them again. Like this, they had the game in their hand and just.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, he had a wide open 3. Like, I thought Josh maybe bumped him or fouled him, but nah, they said it was clean. And they showed the replay. He didn't even touch him. So he just straight up missed.
And Josh had 28 points, bro, off the bench.
Yeah, 28. Yep.
And Trae Young, once again, man, I don't think people are noticing. Every time we play Trae Young and we put Quentin Grimes on him, he doesn't play well. I think how much did Trae Young have tonight? He had 16? No, 15. 4-12 shooting. I honestly think. Now he did have 17 assists.
Style of defense, yeah.
17 assists is out freaking outrageous.
That's pretty great.
It's freaking outrageous.
But him tonight.
But they lost. So yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I wish I had him on my fantasy team.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking to see who had him on fantasy. See how they doing.
They are definitely winning. Whoever has Trae Young in any league right now, their team is winning right now in assists. That's wild. That's absolutely bonkers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't know. It's that's actually, bro. See, this is not even me. This is not even me, Joe. Okay. This is not me. This is not me. All right. This is not me.
What, bro?
There's literally a message on my screen that says Joe is on an Android which has a bug. I'm like, what?
Who said that?
There's a message on my screen right now. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
My shit bugged. Yo, did mommy say our shit was bugged? Yeah, I swear my mother said our phones is touched.
Oh my God! See,
but that's some shit we're gonna talk about off air though.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Hey, that's family matters, guys. That's family matters. We talk about that. We talk about that backstage. All right.
Hey, Jesus! It ain't gonna be just family member if you bug, man. The whole government going on.
Hey, as long as I'm not saying nothing incriminating, we Gucci.
Hey.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious.
Yeah, I kid you guys not, yo. No bullshit. My mother said her phone was touched.
Why'd she say that though? Did she get a message or something?
Hey, like I said, man,
backstage. Anyway. So yeah. Back to
oh, you didn't read the whole message. All right. That all right, go ahead.
Back to the Knicks. So Joe, give us a quick rundown on whatever you got to see tonight, because I know we were all busy.
Let me see if I can get my headphones tapped in first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was over here coloring turkeys for my son. I was just like, yo, I thought my wife did it, but when I checked it wasn't done. So I was like, that joint is due tomorrow. So let me just do that real quick.
We love you.
Turkeys. He'll be back. He's plugging his headphones in.
in. He plugs his headphones in and everything disappears. Happens when you have an Android, man. I'm gonna give him hell for that Android shit. Oh boy. Anyway, look, there you go. The message popped up again. All right, Joe, we got to talk backstage. The hell's going on here?
Nah, he leaving work early.
Nah, see, y'all exaggerate. It says.
Yeah, that's why I said he didn't read the whole message.
It says Google's working to fix it, bro.
I know. I'm messing with you, bro.
That's funny.
But it's. I just wanted you to know that I'm not the only one talking about Android.
Bro, it's
even Google was talking about Android.
My shit might legitimately be bugged though. I don't know.
All right, bro. We're not talking about this right now. I don't want to be part of whatever's going on. I plead the fifth. Anyway.
All right. So
talk to me.
A rundown of what I seen. So I listened to the third quarter in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to shit is just weird to me. It's hard for me to like.
Who was doing the play-by-play?
Play-by-play was, I believe, Ed Cohen and Monica.
Okay. Yeah. Monica is radio now.
They had my guy Don LaGreca doing it the other day. I was just like, yo,
how about Gus Johnson tonight, yo?
Gus Johnson was out there.
Clap it up for Gus, yo. It's always great that, whenever Gus is back in the building, bro, it's always great. Gus is my guy, man. I thought he was great tonight too.
They were talking about him on Twitter. I'm like, I know Joe somewhere smiling.
That's my guy, yo. That's my guy. That's a Knicks throwback right there, yo. Gus. But this is what I do know. The fourth quarter, Mitchell Robinson, Emmanuel Quickly, like, man, bro. Like, Mitch, I'm going to keep talking about it because nobody's talking about it. Everybody keep talking about what Mitch can't do. Can we talk about what this guy does for this team, please?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
We were just talking
about that. Can we talk about how low-key this team is kind of built around his strengths?
Absolutely.
Right?
Mitch Robinson, he is, Go ahead.
Like, even we've heard RJ Barrett say it, right? Like, sometimes I just throw it off the backboard.
Because he's going to be there.
Because the dude is just there. Like, this team, and I believe that this entire team has faith. Like, if we drive to the cup, if we get it off the rim, like, 23 is going to be there to clean up.
Yeah.
Like, the guy is diving all over the place. We all know he's great in the pick and roll, which never gets talked about enough either. Like, you've seen him have the steal on DeJounte Murray in the pick and roll. Like, the guy is he's awesome, man. Yeah. He really is. And Knicks fans need to start appreciating him for what he does and stop talking about what he doesn't do. Do I hate that he can't score? Do I hate that he can't create his own shot? I hate all of those things, of course. But
do we know that for sure?
We don't really know that though. We know what we see, but we don't know.
From what I see, I see, he doesn't really do those things for this team, right? Do I care though? I guess kind of, right? It limits us, especially in the playoffs, right, where things kind of get slowed down a little bit, and it turns into a half-court game, and then he's not really like a threat outside of like a lob threat,
right? But and that's what I was gonna bring up. You see a lot of lobs being thrown for him this season.
Yes.
You seen a lot of lobs? I haven't seen.
He had so the beginning of the season, I felt like they threw a few to him. Then they stopped, and then his trainer came out and said what he said about 23 not being a lob threat anymore and all of that. Then he had like a few games in a row where like it was Lob City again. So I just feel like it's not consistent enough. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of like he fades in and out of the offense. Jalen's a great scorer in the pick and roll, like one of the best in the entire NBA, scoring in the pick and roll. Not the greatest playmaker out of the pick and roll. And I don't know if I can't even say it's his size because Trey is about his size and Trey has great vision out of the pick and roll. I just think he doesn't have great instincts and like when it comes to passing out of that pick and roll.
Yes.
But like, RJ's terrific though, right?
Yeah, he's pretty good with it.
RJ, but that's the thing. We haven't seen, like, it looks like he doesn't. All right, so this is what I'll say in terms of Mitch getting 3 lobs. Mitch has been getting more lobs. Hasn't been getting as many lobs as he normally gets. No, but he has been getting more lobs from players other than RJ this year. And
yeah. He had one from Julius a few games ago. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Right. But then you see Julius try to throw another one to him and it hit off the backboard, like look like a freaking missile. Because he just doesn't know how to throw alley-oops. Like, and that's kind of why we don't see it, is because he just doesn't. He's usually the one that's trying to score. He's not throwing alley-oops.
Right. But I feel like Mitch should have 8 points every single game at least, just based off getting 1 lob per quarter.
Mitch,
that's how I feel.
Mitch should get 4 points. There's no way Mitch should not average 10 points a game. If he just aimed for 4 points a quarter, which is 2 baskets per quarter, that's literally all you got to do is get him 2 lobs a quarter, bro. And that's 12 points for Mitch every single game. And
can I say this though?
And it keeps him on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I say this though? Like, understand that the lob is feared as well, right? Teams fear that lob, so they're not giving it to us either. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is, like, just get him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to get him 2 points. I mean, two touches per quarter, just to keep him satisfied. Because, like, there was something else, I forgot who was saying it, but they were saying that they were interviewing Phil Jackson. I think I mentioned it before. They were interviewing Phil Jackson when he was coaching the Lakers, and they asked him, they were like, well, if Kwame Brown hasn't really been playing well, why do you guys keep going to him in the post? And he said, well, he works hard for the rebound, so reward him with giving him a chance at a bucket. And it's really that simple. It doesn't have to be you're running a whole play for him. It's all right, I'm out here sweating, grabbing rebounds for all y'all. Yeah, that's part of the game, but I'm also helping y'all. Like, let me get a bucket. Like, we all play to see the ball go in the bucket, bro. I don't care if you're Robin Lopez. You want to see the ball go in the bucket. You know,
everybody wants to see that. You grew up playing basketball. You want to get a bucket.
Yeah. You want to get a bucket. Like,
unless you're Dennis Rodman, who literally did not care at all.
He really didn't give a damn.
You know what his role was,
right? So get him the bucket. Give him a bucket. That's it. Like, and that's all I'm saying is Mitch should not average below 10 points a game at this point in his career, especially when you're averaging around 30 minutes a game. For you to not average 10 points just off of what happened.
Oh. So that's what I'm talking about, bro. They finally nailed Dre ass. He got 5 games.
5 games, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because he didn't get those 5 games just because of last night. It's like I told you guys. He just be doing shit almost every night.
No, it's something wrong. Like, yo, you need to calm down.
What's going on, bro?
Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, this, don't ask me why I had this queued up already. Don't ask me why it's already queued up. But my man came immediately and hemmed him the hell up.
Yeah. That's because there was some contact on the previous play. That's why.
But bro, I could almost live with this one. This one is whack, but the one that bothered me was the Donovan Mitchell one, bro.
Yeah, the Donovan Mitchell one was cool.
Spider was just running up the court, and Dre literally changed his course just to go hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, you're not even playing basketball. You just out here doing silly shit.
They were going at each other's heads.
What?
You know who Dre reminds me of?
I mean, as you said, Clay's gonna need.
Dre reminds me of Washed Up. Remember Washed Up KG? Remember Washed Up KG used to just be out there like just doing dumb shit, punching people in the nuts, all kinds of stuff that KG used to do when he was washed up. That's what Dre remind me of.
First of all, Jaden McDaniel thought Clay was a little sleeper boy. He thought Clay was just gonna go down without fighting. He didn't realize Clay ain't just one of the regular dudes.
Oh yeah,
Clay talks to you like, boy, get the fuck man.
Yeah, I don't even see
how did this happen.
When did Gobert even get there?
How did
kind of came out of nowhere?
Bro, I click pause randomly and he's already in a headlock. Bro, my man was looking for that, bro. He was looking for an opportunity.
Because if you look at the previous play, there was contact where Rudy came down and hit Draymond. So he was so happy for this opportunity.
Yo, bro, hold on, bro. My man, he literally had the headlock in mind down the court. Like, this was not like a split-second decision. Like, that was what he went over there for.
I don't think he knew. I think he just jumped in there. He said, "I'm gonna grab him somehow."
Bro.
Because watch.
Bro, his arm. Look at his right forearm.
He probably just missed a punch.
No, Draymond went over there to throw him in the headlock. You know why?
Yeah,
if you look at the other view, he kind of like grabbed Clay like that. So he was like, "Oh nah, like you about to."
Yeah, how it was funny though how helpless my man looked. Like
this right here.
Yeah,
look. You never want to be this dude, right?
Yeah, at that point it's over, yo. It's over.
Yo, somebody said, yo, Rudy ain't never been in a real fight before.
He never been in a headlock. Who's gonna put him in a headlock? He's like the tallest dude in any room.
Exactly.
Like, what is this?
Who's reaching his neck? You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, he had him sitting in the chair for mad long. And he's still
jersey ripped.
Clay jersey ripped up. Like Clay looking crazy out there. Like Wolverine got hold of him.
Yeah, Clay don't back down,
bro. I'm sorry. We're probably not going back to the Knicks game. Knicks won that. Look, why did he grab Clay? First of all, Rudy, why did you jump in there and grab Clay?
Well, he was trying to get in between him and Jaden.
Yeah, I think he was trying to break it up.
But you shouldn't have grabbed Clay, like getting in between them. Like, you're supposed to face your mans. Like, don't grab the other guy. Like, because now it looks like you're trying to jump him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anything, if you're trying to break anything up, and this is just in general, not in this case.
Look at Draymond.
Yeah, grab your mans, yo.
Yeah, grab your mans. Don't grab my mans. Now you about to get hands. This is why it happened. I'm being honest with you. Like, the simplest reason of why this whole thing happened the way it did is because he grabbed the wrong person. I'm telling you, if he'd have grabbed Jaden McDaniels, there's no reason for me to put Rudy Gobert in the headlock because Rudy wasn't involved.
But there was a reason, because if you look at the play, the play right before, I mean, look at the position that Draymond and you gotta stop laughing at this, man. You gotta stop. Run it back to the missed shot, and I'll show you why Draymond was going to get his revenge.
Which is good.
The missed shot.
In the NBA, doesn't matter even if.
Where's Draymond? Right. Down there? Okay,
yeah, he's down low. And look at Rudy, and you're gonna see this is the bad angle. The angle from the side was.
If you swing at somebody, you're gone.
Right there, boom, hit him. That's what I'm saying. This angle is bad. If you hit the other angle, like from the side, you'll see it's more contact. Right there.
Back three.
Came right across him.
And so we're scoreless. We'll stay 0.
So he was going to get his revenge for that.
No, I do agree that there was something there, but that doesn't warrant a
it's
headlock.
Draymond though.
That don't warrant a headlock, bro.
Did you see the video I sent you on Mike Epps?
Oh, I didn't get to watch it yet.
Oh,
no.
You wildin', man.
I didn't get to watch it yet. Damn. Bro, I need to understand something.
I didn't know the Knicks win this game.
Wait, he really went to throw him in a full headlock. Like, just watching this happen on an NBA court is wild.
Was it a missed punch?
Clay had it.
Nah, he went for the headlock.
He went for the headlock, bro. From back there, look.
Yeah,
as soon as these arms came out this way, yo, this is where he went wrong, right? Like right here. This is where everything just messed up, right?
Never mind. I see how the Knicks won this game.
He put the hands out here and then proceeds to pull him back. All right, now you got 1, 2, 3 Minnesota Timberwolves surrounding Clay. This dude still got the ball in his
Yo.
hands. He's not trying to get involved.
Yeah, Chris, he was mad cool about it. He's just like, let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, he's not trying to get involved. So it's 3-on-1 right now, and this is what Draymond lives for.
Yeah.
And you grab Clay. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is just like, normal code of ethics. Like, if you at a bar, right? And your man's is there and a few of your other people's.
Man in the fight, you in the fight.
One of your man's is wild in the head. He's like, all right, bro. Like, we don't need to get into nothing while he's around. And somebody on the other team gets into it with one of your friends.
Yeah.
And the other dude, instead of breaking up the guys, goes to grab your friend. Yeah. It don't matter what the reason is. Homeboy over here about to go nuts. He's gonna go nuts, and this is how you end up like this. Like it was like 1, 2, 3. Wow.
His hand on him, trying to like box him out.
Bro, he still has him. Let go. Bro, like he yanked him from mad far.
They was half court.
Yo, he pulled him all the way.
I thought he was about to bring him to the locker room. That's the way it looked. Like he was bringing him to the locker room.
Yeah, he's like, "No, we gonna have a talk back here, my G." Bro.
But yeah, step outside, bro.
No, we going outside. We going outside, bro. And that's a 7-footer.
Every team has an enforcer.
Bro,
the Warriors have Draymond.
The reason Draymond went so demonstrably is that Gobert had Clay
First of all,
in a headlock.
Carl is mad soft. I don't want him in the Knicks jersey.
Yo, bro, did you see that shit, yo? Did you see that, yo?
Look at Carl.
Did you see Carl, bro?
Look at Carl.
The reason Draymond went so demonstrably is that
bro, right there, I'd have had Dre in a headlock. It's a 3-way headlock, bro. You kidding me right now?
Who was he holding? He was holding Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. What was
bro? Dre would have went in. It'd have been 3 motherfuckers in a headlock. It'd have been Human Caterpillar, the headlock version.
Yo, dead ass though. Dead ass. There would have been a headlock for Rudy, and there would have been a headlock for Draymond. Like, and there would have been 3 of us. Like, there's no. First of all, why are your hands not up? What is he doing? He's just putting his body in there.
If some random guy Rick in a headlock, and I'm in that position right there that Cat is in, I'm putting that dude in the headlock. We just all gonna go down, bro. We all in headlock.
He was just trying to hold him so he didn't fall.
All of a sudden, Gobert comes in.
Look, what is this man doing here?
Yeah, I think he was just trying to hold him so he didn't fall.
What? Carl. This is shit we be talking about, Carl.
And Draymond's like, no. Yeah, it's chill out.
Carl, what is the face for? What are you doing this? Look at his face.
And Draymond's
trying to take his arm off from around his neck.
What is this? Why are you biting your lip?
Yeah, that's his hand right there. So
what are you biting your lip for, bro? You're not getting active at all.
He's trying to pull his arm off. I think that's what it was.
This is the bite your lip behavior, bro. Yo, you don't pull out the lip biting just for random events, bro. Like, you gotta make sure that you're using it for the right reason. My man pulled out the lip bite to escort them off the court.
It's chill out.
And then Draymond, he headlocked Gobert there. So
look, there you go. He got him.
He actually did it.
It took him a while.
Joe, I
think he was trying to hold Gobert.
Hold on.
Look, Joe. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
He headlocked Gobert
Watch it.
Oh, the half headlock. He thought about it. Then he was like, that's Dre.
That's Dre. He's like, that's Dre. Dre might punch me in my face.
Yeah, they're trying to get Draymond off Gobert.
Let go after
So
that.
Jaden McDaniels been
Bro,
ejected. Clay
that was the
Thompson's been ejected.
weirdest.
Each other around.
brawl I've ever seen. And Clay's still going at this dude.
Each other around. Gobert gets in there.
Clay is wild. First of all, because a whole different fight broke out, and Clay went right back to McDaniels. Bro.
Yeah, that's who his beef was with. He don't care about that whole Gobert nonsense.
Yo, look. Yo, my man, look. Right here. Boom. You seen what was happening right over here. He sees it. He's like, all right, Draymond, you got that? I'm back over here. What's wrong with you?
and you was saying what now?
What were you saying? Yo, Clay is funny, bro.
McDaniels was wild.
McDaniels was wild. Yeah, he was wild.
How many games he gets suspended?
Maybe one.
There's a lot happening.
Maybe
he initiated all of it, though.
Yeah, he did initiate the whole thing. Listen,
yo, what up?
Very interesting week in the NBA. Very funny. Very funny in the sense. Yeah, better than the Nuts. Raul said, why the Minnesota players like getting headlocked? First Cat, now Rudy. They need to teach self-defense.
Word, that's
my god, yeah.
After drills, they're gonna have self-defense classes.
Yo,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yo, Anthony Edwards got to change Minnesota around.
Yeah.
Bro.
The bad part was before we got to wherever we are now, bro. I don't even know. Is this the next podcast anymore?
Nah, not anymore. Nah.
But before we got here, I was about to talk about IQ earlier.
No, we can't go back to IQ.
That I don't even know, bro. It just turned into this.
It doesn't even fit anymore.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, can we talk about the minutes tonight? Tibbs let them go. Well, we was short-handed, so that makes sense. But Tibbs, 39 minutes. Randall, 41. Brunson. Tibbs is just yo, I don't got my guys.
Yeah. Right. He kind of went with who he could trust.
He was yo, Quentin is out.
Yeah.
RJ is not with us. Fuck you.
Who else they gonna put in?
I mean, that's exactly. I mean, McBride got 48 seconds. That's literally all he
43.
Got. 43.
Not even a minute.
Yo, coaches don't be playing, bro. At all. He's listen.
Yo, listen. I'm not mad at these jokers, bro. I know it's only November. And even the other day, the Knicks lost to the Celtics, and
I was mad at that game.
I was, but I wasn't. I wanted to win, of course, but I'm listen, this team right now is better than us. They're better than a lot of people, and they whipped our butts.
No,
Jason Tatum. Hold on. In the fourth quarter, they did, bro. Jason Tatum.
Quarter, yeah, final
Jason
minutes,
Tatum.
Yes, but
Jason Tatum went absolutely nuts.
Yeah. The Celtics were nervous, though. They knew they had to do something because it was back and forth the whole game, 3 quarters.
It was,
4 quarters almost.
The way I see it, though, bro, if I'm the Celtics, right, the way I'm looking at it when I play the Knicks or pretty much any team, I'm we got number 0, yo, and none of y'all do. And Jason Tatum is special, y'all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Knicks don't have a guy like that, and we really don't have nobody to guard him either. One thing I will say, though, about the Knicks, when they play the Celtics, Julius ends up in some weird matchups because of who they play. Julius he's locked in those games. You ever notice that, defensively? Because he ends up on Brown, he ends up on Tatum a lot, and that dude be locked in, yo. Where is that every night?
He likes to match up against other stars. If you're not a star, I don't think he really cares. Or I don't know. That's just what I see. I don't know. But he's capable. He just I don't know. He picks and chooses his battles.
Even though he's been pretty good ever since that one game where he just didn't give a shit on defense. I don't remember who he played. He's been pretty good on defense since then.
Who? Julius?
Yeah.
Julius, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when
the Knicks in general have been locked in defensively.
I'm gonna be
honest.
They
were terrible tonight, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I saw a clip of how I played defense that game on every social media,
and everybody was talking about it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It wasn't just a Knicks thing. Like usually it's just the Knicks.
It was an NBA thing.
Yeah, Knicks Twitter goes crazy. Like this was
Shit made national news.
Yeah, that happened on national television. Like
It did too.
it happened on national television. So
Facts.
yeah, you got to turn your game around after that, bro. You have to.
At least for a little while until they forget. Then he could go back to, you
got a lot of nationally televised games, bro.
There's a lot of them this year. Yeah. What is it, like 25, 26?
Oh, it's
I know it's a lot.
Damn.
I know it's a lot, bro.
You ain't gonna be able to hide all them games, bro.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
So I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to run too long with this. I was gonna bring up the Mark Jackson thing, but that's another show. It's another show. Unfortunately, he won't be calling games at all. So this season, we shall see how that works out.
15, 6 offensive rebounds.
6 offensive rebounds from my boy, man.
Jeez.
Talk to me.
Oh,
man.
So one thing I was saying before we go, I was asking myself. I don't know if y'all guys heard me talking to myself. I was like, how the hell did the Knicks win this game?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
And then I went to the team stats, and I was like, oh.
Rebounds.
Yep. 14 offensive rebounds, bro.
Crazy.
And I think like 21 second chance points, I think it was, or something crazy like that. That's the ball game right there.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you're going. If you get 6 of them from Mitch, and you spread out a couple of them between Josh, Julius, and Isaiah every game, there's no reason why you shouldn't win a rebound matchup every single game. Total, they had 42 versus 42 to what you said, 30? Jesus.
Total.
Yeah, 42
rebounds?
to 30. Yeah, 42 to 30.
Yo, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, I always say the Celtics are a lot. Yeah, I heard me say that, and they are. Like, it's just so much that you got to deal with. Mm-hmm. The Knicks are a lot on the glass, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
It's a lot to deal with, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mitchell Robinson is everywhere. Julius. Like, Hartenstein is all over the place. Julius, it's a lot
Quickly, don't forget Quickly
too.
Quickly, he gets boards.
Shit, Josh Hart, he got 8 rebounds.
Josh Hart gets boards too. Yeah,
crazy.
DiVincenzo, when he wants, he can get boards too.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot to deal with, yo.
Yeah, like, and when you got a bunch of guys that are taught the right way, like, you got to think about it. Like DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Quickly, like they came in here doing that. Like, that wasn't just a Knicks thing. You know what I mean? Like Mitch, Julius, like, they came in there. Like, so that's naturally who these guys are. That's just what they do. So if you're building a team and you're worrying about rebounds, it's because your guys just don't naturally grab rebounds. Like, you know, I
always say that Hartenstein and Mitch are like one person to me.
Mm-hmm.
17 points and 19 rebounds from the center position tonight.
Sheesh.
So Knicks fans can say whatever they want about the center position, this and that. The production is crazy, guys.
Yeah, production is there. The production is there, man.
Our centers get a bad rap from Knicks fans.
Well, Knicks fans, they complain about our centers. We don't have a stretch 5. Our centers don't shoot threes and stuff like that. But these guys, every night, if you compare their numbers, and
how many centers across the league shoot threes?
Like,
a lot of them are starting to. A lot of them are starting to now. Actually.
If you were to rank the Knicks center position versus the rest of the league, they're top 5. When you talk about starter and backup, definitely top 5, bro.
Yeah.
But I know y'all trying to get out of here. I'm extending the show because I just got it.
Listen, bro, you're not about to get your 8 hours in after we already got our 8 hours in.
Hey, I had to take my sister to the store, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, family first, bro.
Absolutely.
I ain't mad at you, but understand that we family too. So you know what I'm saying. Let me stop. I'm messing with you.
Nah, y'all are.
So which family first?
So which family? Imagine that. Like, we family. Which family's first, man? So I guess you guys really aren't number one on my list. Listen, man, hit that like button. If you guys are still here in the chat, hit that subscribe and that bell to be notified when we go live. Hopefully we can continue to get these dubs. I was actually going to look at the schedule real quick before we get out of here. What's the Knicks schedule?
I did have it up already. Next is Washington Wizards on Friday, and then Saturday is Charlotte Hornets. So they're gonna be around your way.
Let's go get 2 wins, yo.
Actually,
what do you say, Knicks? Let's go get 2 of these wins.
I'm gonna.
We should not lose to either one of these teams.
Well, we better not lose on Saturday because I'm gonna be there. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm blaming you if we do.
Don't do that, please. Please don't do that. That's it. You're already jinxing me, bro. Whatever. So anyway, we better not lose to that damn team. I hope Terry Rozier doesn't play because then he's gonna go nuts.
Scary Terry.
65% off your first hairpiece type in Trey.
He said earlier, you get 65% off on Rogame's website if you type in Trey as a coupon code. Listen, bro.
Oh shit.
It's a joke. Please don't try that.
I sure see if it works.
See if it
Let
works.
us know.
If it works.
I'm not quite there yet, but maybe I might need it at some point. Who knows?
Listen, at some point we'll all be there, so we can use a bit of Trae Young's help.
You never know, bro. We might all be Harry, bro, with the good lettuce.
I hope so.
Not me. I'm already halfway there, man. I'm steep decline, man. After 20.
Listen, I'm starting to get the little corner piece that I gotta keep brushing forward. To go. Yeah, I gotta keep brushing it forward. I'm like, nah, bro.
So turn back after that.
Like, where you going? Come back.
Where you going?
My bad, bro.
I thought it was safe, bro.
My bad, bro.
Every time I'm on this show with y'all, like I be sipping, but I be like, man, strategic with my sips, because I be like, yo, if somebody gonna say something crazy right now, like, is it safe? I got my laptop right in front of me. Like,
everything gonna have to be replaced.
Bro, my hairline was trying to go, boy. I was like, nah. I even let some of the longer ones from the back just start coming forward.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
this is your position now.
Listen.
No, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
This is
still
30,
good. I'm still good.
35, man. I still got mine. I still got it. It's still there, but he's creeping. He's creeping. Yeah, stay your ass up there, boy. And we're gonna keep you under a hat. That's what we're gonna do. But anyway, appreciate y'all for coming out. Appreciate you guys for coming out short notice. You know what I mean, to get this show out of here. So, like I said, we play the Wizards tomorrow. Should be a dub. And then we play the Hornets on Saturday. It better be a damn dub. And then we play the Timberwolves on Monday. That should be it.
Raul funny as fuck. Right.
What Raul? Black Friday.
I'm going. Look, I done scroll back to the beginning. He said Randall playing like he was about to get traded to the Hornets for a cherry flavored Gatorade and a pair of Jordan 11.
He went crazy. He was wild. What's going on, Izzy?
Oh my God, yo. It's time to go, yo. Izzy, what up?
It's time to go, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Thank you once again. Y'all take care and have a good one. And until next time, deuces.